I can't say this clear. You don't stand up on an airplane and yell hijack. You don't walk into a movie theater and yell fire. And you don't get online and post that you're going to shoot up a school. It's going to get your ass sent to jail. Starting Monday, your little cherub, we're going to start publishing his face and doing perp walks with him when we take him into custody. And then we're going to show pictures of you, the parents. Because you don't want to raise your kid, Sheriff Chitwood's going to raise them. You think it's a joke, you're going to find your ass in handcuffs, and you're going to find your ass being paraded out in front of the news media behind me, and your parents are going to be filmed as they come to pick you up.
Mike Chitwood is not playing. You just heard from a Florida sheriff, Mike Chitwood, issuing an intense threat to parents following the arrest of an 11-year-old boy who threatened to commit a school shooting.
Hey, don't scroll away. Come back. Because before the video continues, we just want to urge you to lend your support to TYT. You power our honest reporting. You do it at tyt.com/team, and we love you for it.
Now we'll get to more of what Chitwood is proposing here in a minute, but first we got to understand the context, what happened with this 11-year-old boy. Well, the boy of Port Orange is accused of showing off several weapons during a video chat with friends and threatening to commit the shooting at Creekside or Silver Sands Middle School, the sheriff's office said in a news release. Now, after detectives received a tip through Fortify Florida, which is an anonymous tip line, authorities began investigating, and they found that the minor was in possession of airsoft rifles / pistols, fake ammunition, knives and swords, and other weapons. Also, he had a list of alleged targets. And so here's an image of the weapons that the police found. Now, because the child is a minor and is being tried as a minor, we will not be naming or showing his face, but that's not what Chitwood wants to do. So according to the boy, the threat was just a joke, but Chitwood is sick of this. He's not buying it. He doesn't care. Go talk to the families who have lost a loved one in a school shooting. These little knuckleheads think it's funny. Go talk to those parents and see how funny this is. It's not. The sheriff said that upward of 54 tips had recently been reported through Fortify Florida, and investigators in school districts have been running around the clock to investigate these tips, which are all turning out to be false. He said the situation was absolutely out of control and that it was costing investigators thousands of dollars. Now, Chitwood later told HuffPo that one investigation into a bogus threat cost around $21,000. Now let's talk about what he wants to do and what he did do with this 11-year-old. So Chitwood announced that starting this week, he would release the names and photos of any minor arrested for making threats to basically make an example out of them, okay? And as promised, Chitwood also released a video of officers perp walking the 11-year-old. Let's watch.
All righty, sir, careful as you can. You're gonna be walking over here to the gate over here, all right? Slow and steady. What you here for today? We're gonna get you here and talk over there, all right?
Put that foot down, let me get the other foot. All right, come on in here, have a seat in the cell. We're gonna gather up some paperwork and get things started for you. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right.
Now, after this happened with the 11-year-old, Chitwood held true to his promise and did the same with two other teenagers who made similar threats. And if you're wondering, well, is this legal? Can he do this? In the state of Florida, juvenile court records are generally exempt from public release, with the exception of felonies. And so, yeah.
And they were charged with felonies.
They were charged with felonies, yes.
Okay, so question is, do we like it? First of all, I don't know this brother's politics, Sheriff Chitwood's, but I like him.
Same, agreed.
And you know, he could be an old school Republican. He could be, I don't know.
Who cares?
Who cares, right? So the reason I like it is because this is the same exact pattern as the other school shootings. So you can't take it lightly and just go, oh, he said he's gonna kill everybody in the school, and he has like an arsenal of weaponry.
Yeah, in this case, airsoft rifles and stuff. Yeah.
Swords and etc. I know that some of the ammunition was fake, etc. But he had plenty of weapons there. But my main caveat is, for God's sake, arrest the parents. Like, I want the parents doing a perp walk. Who thought letting their 11-year-old having that many weapons was a good idea?
That's a good point.
And the problem is the parents who think like, oh yeah, it's all right, here, 11-year-old. I have an 11-year-old. I would never give her a weapon, let alone dozens, right? So I want the perp walk for the parents more than the kids.
Well, I'm sure they're gonna feel some humiliation as well, so it is what it is.
Hey, thanks for watching that video. We really appreciate it, guys. And we appreciate it if you become members because that allows us to be independent, honest, progressive, all the things that you don't get from corporate media. And all of that is because of you guys. Hit the join button below and become one of us, become a young Turk.